and the energy is the King of Pentacles. And so once again, we're dealing with earth energy. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, and it may be their sun, their moon, or the rising sign. Now, because this is a king, and the day before yesterday we had the queen, this week's events may center around a couple. It could be a couple who's very focused on material gain or establishing themselves. It may be a wealthy couple. It may be a couple who is traveling or decisions connected to relocating. There's a lot of focus on security this week. And so as a matter of progression, we've moved from the queen to the king, the mastery of this element. But with the Six of Swords as yesterday's card, in between the two, perhaps we're also looking at a history. And it may be a history of abuse or toxicity, where either end of the couple may be thinking of moving on. Now that's for a select few. But for others of you, there's a very strong focus on worldly success today. You're very security-minded, and you may be getting some sound financial advice or offering that. Your ambitions are in play today, and you once again are focused on skillful management, putting in the hard work to increase your income. Perhaps maybe you're involved in a real estate transaction. You want to own something. Put in the work needed for a sound investment. So it's persistent effort that pays off. So you may be focused on money in the bank, some form of protection, or in money talks of some sort. And today, financial concerns seem to flow smoothly. Maybe, you got the answers. Maybe you did a little research and you found the right bank or the right source of credit. Maybe you get word that you've been approved. Maybe you get some kind of check, a payoff. And maybe it's a good time for you to seek a promotion, some kind of higher pay job or a career advancement. And in the present job, perhaps you're getting a bonus, a gain, an increase, a promotion of some sort. So you're starting to get that positive return on your investment. And the meetings or interviews, if you have one scheduled today, perhaps that goes very well for you. You're getting along better with others. You're also getting along better as far as romantically with prospects. And this is a day where you may be more inclined to settle down. Maybe you're looking at your relationship. You want to take it to the next level, or you want to establish one. Because today is a day that inspires you to consider new avenues, either for economic or emotional advancement. And so this is a day where you're looking at prospects, whatever they may be, social, romantic, business, and you're being very discerning, very critical, which is why maybe you're looking at background. We looked earlier in the week to the Page of Swords. Maybe you're trying to get to know someone before you fully invest, or you need all of the information or the facts in front of you. You're being very discerning and very selective of prospective partners. Today, though, you may offer or accept a date, or extend yourself in some way, or establish your union by making it firm. Maybe you tell somebody that you love them, or you put that marriage proposal out on the table. Some of you, you're looking at what you have in common. Now, you do have the Queen and the King of Pentacles, so it's likely that this is something mutual. You share the same core values, the same goals, the same ambitions. You have the same philosophy about life. But in the negative, perhaps there's just a bit too much focus on the material. Maybe this is the desire to be a power couple or seen as such, or you're basing your attraction on security issues, what this person brings to the table financially or as far as status. So some of you, this is about moving on from a negative situation where there's been an abuse of power. Maybe money was used as, the sword, the power force, either wielding it to gain power in the relationship, or withholding it to gain power. You may be dealing with somebody who mismanages money, and that's created some challenges in the relationship or the desire to move on. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is a chauvinist or sexist or just too self-indulgent. And this may be somebody that's prone to getting angry. We had that Page of Swords at the beginning of the week. Maybe this is somebody that has outbursts or temper tantrums, or they're always worried about, what is it going to cost, or they'll do anything for money. So they're overly worried about financial matters, materialistic or opinionated or superficial. Now, we had issues of over-managing and making decisions beyond our scope. And so some of you, maybe you're less generous, and maybe the people with you are less generous, or maybe you feel like the people you're connected to are getting in the way of your progress or blocking you from getting ahead for whatever reason. Some of you, the focus is just way too much on money, a get-rich-quick scheme, cutting a corner, or being devious or cunning, calculated to get what you want. Maybe you feel like life is against you, that, luck is not in your corner. But really, what it's about is choices that you've made. Maybe you've procrastinated or made poor choices, whether it's an investment, a prospect, or partner. Some of you, it's a result of negative spending habits, and spending of all types, spending your time in the wrong place, your money, your emotions, your energy, and that makes it hard to let go of situations that work against you. Some of you may have issues where you're either too critical or controlling of your partner or other people, or vice versa. So some of you, there's a caution. Sudden romantic attractions look more promising than they're actually going to deliver. But at the end of the day, this is a king who is looking for some kind of increase, something that is solid and something that is enriching to life.